So I have a really cool game for you. So there's someone that got in contact with me. His name is Luciano Zinni, and he's Argentinian, and he runs a Spanish-speaking Go channel, which is really cool. Reached out to me, wanted to play a game, so I said sure. And we are going to subsequently play that. So I'm just going to shoot the chat up with him. We're going to try to get a game going with him. And if you do enjoy speaking Spanish or do speak Spanish, definitely check out his channel, because I do not have just 6 gigs of RAM. My webcam died. No. That's sad. Okay. That was weird. Thank you for that. Yeah, as we speak, we're folding proteins. So yeah, I should probably look into that. I'm not actually sure. I mean, all I know is that I have more RAM than 6 gigs. So now I'm curious. What is going on here? It has to be some other subroutine service, because, yeah, like Chrome is using up, what, 1700 megabytes? But that's like 1.7 gigs. That should not be 50% of my memory. So I have no idea. No clue. All right, anyway, back to the game. So we've got a large knight. So let's approach. Let's do that. Now it's like pissing me off. Where did my RAM go? Like, they don't even sell 6 gig RAM cards, I don't think. I think it's only in 8 or 16. 4, 8, or 16. Shoe hag? What? I think I missed it. I missed the joke. Damn. Hey, you could do that, theoretically. A or B, A or B, A or B, A or B. This one's safer. This one, if he invades, then we just cover. If he approaches, we descend. I think the answer is this one. So then if he does this, then we go up. If he does that, then we like connect underneath. Yeah, okay. So I guess we just go up then. Now we've made a cool little 3-shape space thing with the potential of reducing later. Maybe? Sure, we'll go with that. So now we have a nice little, coolio little group here. And we can move on with the game. Oh, my voice is killing me. I was like talking all day. Then I called my friend on the phone. I shout when I'm on the phone because I grew up in an Italian household and we're just yelling all the time. Now I'm streaming. Why not Q8? I don't know. Let's see. Q8. Feels a little too small. Oh, you're saying in response, why not Q8? That's a great question. I think because this has a good follow-up, like this has the attachment follow-up, but with Q8, I don't see a good follow-up in that local area. So I think that's my reasoning for that. One more move. One more move is probably good, right? Because then that has the follow-up of descending, which is big. And it protects our group. So I think we're going to follow up one more time. Someone did something on my stream, but I didn't see it. So thank you, whoever did that thing that you did. Follow, subscription, whatever. Thank you. Great. So we got some responses out of them. Now, can be really aggressive. Super aggressive. And then just like try to surround. Or just keep it cash. Keep it cashmere. Keep it cashmere. Let's get frisky. Let's get a little bit, let's get a little naughty. Shower thoughts. What drugs were the people who made Twitch on when they came up with the emojis for Twitch? Like, what the shit? Like, they're hilarious. I'm not saying don't use them. Use the shit out of them. Use all of them. But seriously, what drugs were these people on? Yeah, we're going to be really aggressive and just see what happens. Okay. We're going to be so greedy and see what happens. He clamps, we clamp, sack this, and then go there. Or ascend. Nah, the ascent is stupid. Okay, now I want an enclosure here, or I want an enclosure there. Really? They're from real streamers? That's so cool. I didn't know that was true. That makes sense. I mean, like, no way. Yeah, I was like, how do you just make that? Like, there had to be inspired from somewhere. Sure. Tell you what, we're going to pincer because we want a wall facing our extension. Because everything else feels too over-concentrated. Rip. Yep. So that, like, a little bit low-key synergized with stuff. So that's good. I mean, I feel like we're going to end up having to, like, fight and try to invade in here at some point in this game. But we'll see what happens. You don't understand the decision. I don't know. I felt like just extending. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. The idea was since we had an like a fairly decent extension, then we could get, I thought it was more efficient because like we already had like a 4 spacer. So 3 stone wall for 4 spaces kind of made sense in my head. So I don't think we would get Sente in the other direction. Wow, is he just going to give these to me? I want to ignore him and play this one. But remember what we said about protecting our groups. Protect our groups. Don't be stupid. However, I spy with my little eye a cutting point. Dun, dun, dun. And a ladder threatening. Big ol' ladder. I'm not sure. It has a question mark on it. I actually I'm going into this completely blind. I have no clue what the rank is. I'm guesstimating SDK. That's what I'm guesstimating, like low SDK. Probably around my level. I am the amateurest of amateurs. All right, take the shape point. Like we do. That Atari is a little bit brutal too. But we're getting a lot of really nice, solid points here. So this is a win. This is a big win. I like how this turned out. Wait, Luciano, are you stream sniping? Are you like listening to every word that I'm saying? Because that wouldn't be good. All right, let's cut this. You are now officially disconnected from everything. So time to run. Go run. Run like the wind. You're cut like Peter Parker was cut from reality. Oh, that, I can't even, that's too soon. Even I can't make that joke. I cried like a baby in the Avengers when like that happened. It was too sad. No, he didn't. It was like a fake out. Still cried though. Okay, wait, can I even talk about the Avengers? There are people in this chat that haven't seen the Avengers yet. Honestly, I feel like after 2 weeks, it's kind of on you. If you get shit spoiled. I want to see Deadpool, though. Changing topics. How many people are excited for Deadpool and, like, can't wait to see Deadpool? I am like mind-blowingly excited about Deadpool. I mean, I'm a sucker for movies. Like, oh wow. All the week groups, I guess, are happening today. Cool. Well, this will be good. This will be a test of our skills in attacking, too. Fine, upstanding film. Great. Just what I want from a Deadpool film. Yes, this will be a good testament to our abilities to attack. We're going to need to defend this, though. This cutting point's a little... Well, now that there's 2 groups, it'll be a little bit easier to get traction in that way. But this move is very necessary, because this cut, things can get real dicey real fast. Try to keep threatening the cut points, you know? Keep threatening those cut points. And defend our group and put pressure here now. Now we can try to make points on the left side while this group runs. Yeah. We have to mind our own shape, though. Don't want to get surrounded, so let's keep that going. Because as long as this doesn't get completely settled, we can use it to make points, I guess. This will be really strong. I want to play this soon. Maybe after he moves here, defends here next, we'll play it. Ah, he got to it first. Well, he didn't cut. That was the more severe version of what we were thinking. So, we can follow up with like a knight's move here. Oh dear. 1, 2, here. We can cut this, can't we? Hmm. I should probably be like thinking more. It's all of the... I'm not thinking as much because... Yeah, I've been playing strategy games like literally the entire day. My brain is so done. Yeah, Black's having kind of a hard time. I mean, now we don't really need to kill. We can just take points, be like, thank you. May I have another? So I think this plus get a few more points up here. And then maybe invade here and live. That should clinch it, I think. I do want to poke here. Boop. Just to leave it unsettled. Then we can just keep getting points. So, sure. Ain't about the captures, it's all about the points. I'm kind of thinking during his turns. I feel I'm using his time to think. And so like when like I knew he was gonna do that. So is this safer or this safer? Is there a cut shenanigans? I don't think so. We can be a little aggressive. Hey Nuddlers, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Every Monday, barring some sort of catastrophe. Here, there, Atari. Ooh, that actually works. Yeah, we can actually do this. If he does this, then we get him in the ladder. Bam, 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 bam. Thank you. Have a nice day. Defends here. We threaten a cut and Sente over there. Then we push up. And then we're making a nice little turn attack combo. It's a combo. Yeah, he saw it. Don't let us go there. That just captures everything. Then we can like Hane at the head of 2 stones. Oh man, I feel bad for Black. Oh, this has to be so stressful. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I'm like pseudo back. Trying to integrate into work and everything, which has been crazy. I think that's worth it because now we're like threatening stuff over here again. And then we could even like maybe sector line attack this or like do a splitting attack over this way. Hane at the 3 that's still brutal. So I think you actually do need to extend one more time. Then we can push up here. Is that center though? So is this a follow-up that matters? We go here, there, and he does something else. We can go here, there. No, that's stupid. Don't do that. All right, let's shift our attention back to Exhibit B. Actually, this was Exhibit B. This is Exhibit A. Exhibit A, which is this one. This is actually pretty brutal too. Because then we can just slice off the middle. So that might be something we do. Go is the business. It's the bee's knees. See, this is great because now we're going to use this attack to reduce black's potential in this area, which is going to be awesome. So we are hella gonna surround. Take that. Panuki here would be great. Sure. You are now connected. We weren't going to kill it anyway, but now we have really great leverage here. We have such good leverage here now. Yep. Now let's do this one. That group's still not out of the woods yet. Are you out of the woods yet? Are you out of the woods? Are you in the clear yet? Are you in the clear yet? In the clear yet? Good. This has the follow-up of only making one eye / continuing to surround by going here, which would be terrifying for him. What? What? No way. Wow. No fear. No fear. All right. All right, all right. We will see what we can see. Streamed hams? I get it. That's funny. That's funny. I like that. Uh-oh, I think he realized that he doesn't have two eyes here. I think he just figured it out. We gonna kill a dragon today? We killing dragons? Gonna go dragon slaying? Dungeons and Dragons? Hashtag 466 dragons? Stoned dragons? That threatens a disconnection, so you have to defend. We might be very close to getting it. We will see. I mean, he needs to play something here. Yep. Okay, we've got it on the run. Yeah. Ah, I think he got it. Ah, he got it. Oh, well. So close. In the end, it didn't even matter. Oh well. It was a good shot. We had a good run. Nutlers, thank you. That's so sweet. Thank you for the donation. You rock. Just for you, I'm going to make my group alive. How do you like that? He needs to play here, though. If he does that, then we just cut, and then I don't know what he does then. Woo! I think the corner invasion's still dead. He extends, we cut, he defends, we defend, and he can't really make two eyes in that shape, I don't think. So, yeah, you gotta do that. We do this. And I don't think you can do anything, because you need to defend here now. Then we can Hane. Where do you do that? Almost works. That almost works, but we have this move. And you can't do that, because then we do that. And you can't snap back. So then we do that one. Oh boy, getting frisky. Getting frisky. I guess we just defend. We have this as our out in any case, so. Can we get cut here? Here. I don't think so. Maybe I'm just on drugs and I don't know. Aw, did we mess up? I think we messed up. Gosh darn it. Yeah, we messed up. So what happens when you don't read? Oh no, we're okay. No, we're not okay. I guess we got that now? That was a little sad. That was a teeny bit really sad. Well, we get to push there. Start getting that end game. That sweet, sweet end game. Hmm. How many points are we ahead by? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's like 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 4, like 15, 20, 39, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. We have so much more. We can do whatever we want. So I'll tell you what, we're gonna make everything really, really safe. Like, we're ahead, so no reason to go crazy. He'll probably pull his stone back. Unless he doesn't. Unless we're just not protecting our groups again. That's possible. I resigned. Thanks for the game. Woo! Great game. Woo! Having fun. It's what we do. Oh, the game gave me chills. Oh my god. Oh, just get all Linda. No worries. I'll do a short review. All right, so let's review this beauty of a game that we see. Review game. You can hop back on Twitch for the audio. All right, so let's talk this game. What happened? So clearly the end result was not very favorable for Black. So, I mean, even if everything gets tied up fairly easily, I don't know. As like once everything is like nice and whatever, you can see that Black has, this is really Black's only source of territory. 2, 4, that's like 7, 14, 20, 25, 30, 31, like 34. And like White got this huge thing, and White got this huge corner, and White got this corner. So yeah, White got a lot. So the question is, how did it get that way? And what can we learn? So, right. So no huge issues as it stands. This, I think you can make an argument that's a little slow for the opening. That might be better. Even defending this group might be better. Just from a positional standpoint. Because, like, I don't know. If we're adhering to the corner side center rule, this feels more important for me. But I defended myself because there's the threat of just like surrounding the whole corner. So So all my moves were like trying to threaten follow-ups, right? So that was like in the future threatening this, but like that's not an immediate concern. So then you responded. I tried to be very aggressive. It's kind of difficult to counterattack. So I think this is where things really start to get a little bit out of control. So you can see that black needed to come out, right? Because if white sealed them in, then black wouldn't, it wouldn't be good. So if in this position, black knows that they have to seal white, then you can make an argument that black should have done that earlier. So maybe make some exchanges. Maybe make these types of exchanges now. Because if black did need to be here, then now black is this way, but like black can't really be attacked. Now black actually can attack here potentially in the future. Or just like start building somewhere else. And then like white has a moyo, black has a moyo. Might be more even, I think. So I think we can use what happened in the future to kind of like help guide us into like what we should have been playing back then. Or even like counter pincer. That's very aggressive, but I mean, theoretically, black could live here. But yeah, I think this move was too passive, I think, because of what happened in the future. Yeah, the diagonal, I don't know. The diagonal feels a little passive for me. Like the diagonal isn't threatening a huge like follow-up. I guess the pincer is kind of a huge follow-up. I guess that could prompt a response. It doesn't feel as severe though as like an attachment. But the diagonal is always like a strong kind of quiet move. So that could be something to consider as well. So yeah, the real trouble starts though when this thing happens. Yeah, now things are really tough. Cause like that's gote. Like the connection is gote. So it would feel really bad to connect, but you need to. Because if you don't, I mean, now it's almost GG. I think this, if you wanted to like reduce me, this is the better move. Like I still need to make these moves, right? Do this or this. Like that's a simpler way of accomplishing your goal. And you don't get split. But yeah, this way you do get split. And then once you get split, it's just so difficult to recover. Hey, Random Badger, you came in just at the end. I'm just kind of wrapping up a review of a game. Where was I? So, yeah. So now it's just hard. Like, it feels so pain. It doesn't really feel like black has any good options. Because, like, now there's 2 weak groups, right? And I can just split and threaten all day. This might be something to consider. Look at black's clump, though. That's such a sad clump. And we can see how terrible it is. We can see how, like, rough it is when there's 2 weak groups, right? Like, it's so easy for me to just hop back and forth between attacking one versus the other and just getting so much value from all of the attacks, like making points. I get free pokes. This, correct? You did not do this. That's good. I'm glad you didn't, because that would be bad. Right, so good on you for not doing that one. But like now, like you made that stronger, I'm like, sure, I'll attack this one. And now I got a Panuki here, which means like these points are nothing almost. So we can see how a weak group, it's not just about that the weak group's not making points. Like the ripple effects of attacking this weak group are giving me points. It's reducing your points in the area over here. Like there's so many ripple effects from leaving a weak group and making weak groups that it's really tough for Q players to see when they're playing, because things like the butterfly effect like happens all the time with weak groups, and so you know how to exploit them, kind of just wins on its own. Yeah. So now you need to live here. Right? So now like you can't make any points on the top anymore. And the corner invasion's kind of screwed. Also, it's super easy to super easy when you have stuff here to live with this stone. So when you play this large knight, expect to get invaded. It's really easy to get invaded here. Almost works. I feel like you should have fought this a little bit more. Like, what happens? Yeah, there's not much you can do. Never mind. This was good. I like this one. I think I should have bumped. I think the bump was the right move. Black does get those. Oh no, black doesn't get those. That's Atari. I think the bump was the right call. Yeah, that corner's pretty dead. But yeah, you took advantage of this pretty well. The descent's a great move. You might have lost the capturing race, though, here if I did it from this direction. But I didn't, so I made the mistake, and you punished me for it, so good on you. The one last thing I was kind of afraid of was cutting me off. Like, do I have the eyes to live here? Yeah, I think we do. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, so yeah, so I guess I was alive. Yeah, it's really sad because I've played games like that against other people where somehow, abstractly, you get behind in the opening and the rest of the game just feels like a total, like, there's nothing I can do except continue to lose. And it's really rough. It's really brutal when that happens. But I think it started when you made the 2E groups, but I think it started more than that when you played here instead of like trying to get out immediately. That's like a very high level thing, but I hope you learned, at the very least. I think that was a great lesson in, I mean, not to toot my own horn, but I think I did a good job attacking and getting profit from attacking. So if anybody wants to study this game, kind of see how I made profit from attacking his weak groups, and try to do that in your own games. See a weak group, don't try to kill it so much as see what you can get from threatening to kill it. And then you might just coast your way to victory. Control. Play the control game. Be the blue player. That's how I like to play. I'm a control. I like control. Control the groups. Get the profit from them. Fight if I have to, and just get out of there. So I mean, you could think about snooking. But I mean, this round feels a little bit bad. But maybe it's okay if you get Sente out of it. Maybe Sente's worth this round. Yeah, unsummon. Exactly. Great. So, no problem. I hope you had a great game. Again, if you guys want to check out Luciano Zinni's channel, you totally should. Especially if you speak Spanish. So it's a really cool initiative that he's doing, helping to bring Go to all different parts of the world, which is one of the things that I love most about streaming Go, is just the people I get to meet and chat with on Twitch, and from Canada and from Europe and from Argentina. Like, it's awesome. I love it. So any initiative to help connect the world through Go is something I am totally about. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe and follow me on Twitch and Twitter to catch all the latest news and updates for streaming times and videos. Additionally, check my Patreon to sign up for awesome rewards like monthly game reviews, SGF files, and an opportunity to play a game with me in my stream. Links are in the description below.